This video will show you how to edit the grade level Excel documents. First thing I wanted to show you is I have shared with you a master to all the data sheets. I've also created an cheat sheet, which you're going to find the link to this PowerPoint on, that I will share with everyone so that you remember the formulas that we'll be using for at least the fall components of our grade level data sheets. Next, in the winter, with the next round of data, we will create another cheat sheet for you to reference so that you know what the formula should be. I recommend at the beginning of every new marking period, such as fall, winter, spring, resetting all the formulas so that it's fresh, because teachers sometimes do click wrong buttons or add things that take away the formulas. So I'm going to show you a grade level sheet that's from last year so that you can see how to do it. So I'm going to open up one of my data things from last year. And I'm going to open data sheet, and first thing I highly recommend is when you are the TLC member, or sorry, the grade level rep from iTeam, that you actually edit the things in Excel or your desktop, not in the browser, because this will give you more functions than the browser will give. Your teachers should be editing in the browser. Okay. And once it opens, right here I will show you. So first thing I do is edit the workbook. I need to set that. And if there's any data that's already in here, I suggest that you clear it out. And the way you do that is by highlighting the whole section of data and go down to about 150 and hit delete. You will notice that there's still color coding in here from people who cut and paste, and just hit no fill, and that will take it away. The first thing you need to do is to re-enter the data for running records. So you highlight the area and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I suggest it's going to 150. Gives you plenty of room. And you might want to start by making everything look pretty, and then you start by hitting conditional formatting, and I would start each new one with clear rules and hit clear rules from selected cells. Once that's highlighted, you go back to conditional formatting and hit new rule or manage rule, and it will take you to the screen. To put a value between A and B, you put in here, and we're just going to put in letter names. And so then we hit format, A to K, we hit fill, is going to say is red, and hit OK. And then we have to hit conditional formatting again and hit manage rules and add new rules. And then we're going to do L to M, and I'm making these things up, these are not correct for first grade, are going to be green. Okay, and then we hit another new rule and hit cells contain, and N to Z would be blue. Okay, and hit OK, and hit OK. So you should be able just to type in a letter and it should color code for you. And you can see we have 3 colors represented there. If you need to change, say you wanted to make something a color that is associated with a letter, do the same thing, highlight down all the way to 150. And hit conditional format, clear rules from selected cells, starting over, hit new rule, and this time until we do cell value we're going to put specific text. So this one's going to be, if the letter F, it is going to be pink, and I have to hit more colors and find a pink I like and hit OK. OK. Again, I need to add for F, so I hit manage rules, new rule, cell that contains specific text, and hit F, and then hit format, hit the blue button, and it's okay. Now, if you have any good questions about how to add formulas, you will do the same thing for all the dibbles and maps data if they have dibbles data for color coding. So let me know.